a place that offers education to pregnant and breastfeeding women. And it's a place that's open where mothers can come with their supports. Supports being their mother maybe, or their doula, if that's a possibility for them, their partners, their husbands, boyfriends. So they come here, and we have a spot that's available for the children to sit and play. And if the children are younger or they need supervision, there's somebody to supervise them while the mother gets education. And on top of the education, there's also a meal that we provide to the mothers. Of course, everything that we do is no charge. So moms come and they get a meal, they get education, they get support, and they also get peer-to-peer counseling, and they also get this chance to kind of just talk about what they're going through, their experiences through their pregnancy and through their breastfeeding journey.
A baby cafe is also a health initiative where we work with the mothers and the families and the children to make sure that they have the healthiest birthing experience, the healthiest pregnancy, and it's also a drop-in center, which means basically that the baby cafe is open to the needs of mom, not to the needs of the agency.
So for myself, I can say I'm a full-time mom and a full-time worker, and I just continue to come here because it's a great place for our mothers, and I'm now a certified lactation counselor to help the mothers through their journeys. In terms of the other mothers that come through the doors, like I said, like myself, we have mothers who are working. We have first-time moms. We have mothers of children who are giving birth to children who are years apart.
Yes.
And mothers of twins and
Triplets.
We've got triplets in there as well. So the working mom, the stay-at-home mom, is usually the moms that come through our doors.
And I was born at a time where breastfeeding was what you did. You didn't think about it. You gave birth to your baby, you breastfed your baby. My mother was breastfed, her mother was breastfed, and I just have to guess that her mother was breastfed as well. So it was just something that you do. And I had a very difficult time because the only one I could ask questions to was my mother or my grandmother. And they did the best they could with what they had, the information that they had. But by the time my second child was born, which was 1982, Miller Fillmore Hospital had, it was called the Mother's Helpline. And I went through Lamaze, and I would use the Mother's Helpline when I ran into difficulties with the latch or breastfeeding my child.
There's definitely been an evolution, thank the Lord, in that sense. Because when a woman needs help, then they can come to the baby cafe, where we are certified lactation counselors, where we could actually watch them nurse the baby and offer tips on where there might be an error, where there might be room for improvement or for more comfortability for both mom and baby. And that's something that wasn't offered before because lots of people are visual learners. So whether hands-on or no hands, depending on the mother and her comfort level, to give her education on how to help her. So I think in terms of our cultural sense, and social norms, this is how we've evolved.
Yes.
To be able to offer this place and this education to women.
Yes. I really believe that it has been totally accepted within our community. We've got people who just stop by to give us something. We have a radio show as well, and it's called Let's Talk Baby Talk. So when we're on the radio show, we promote Baby Cafe. We talk about what we do here, and that word goes out over the airways, and people hear what we're doing, and they want to help out. So they do. Some with money, like I tell everybody, every nickel, dime, and quarter helps. And others will come by and say, oh, we've got diapers, we have wipes, we have baby clothes, and they drop them off over here. And other people do like a food drive for us as well. So I think the community has really bought into the Baby Cafe.